Hi everybody, Julie here. Today is Wellness Wednesday at Long Chiropractic Center, and I am going to talk a little bit about stretching out your hip flexors. Hip flexors are responsible for bringing your knee up to your chest. So when we walk, when we run, when we sit, anything like that, those are the muscles that are activating to allow us to do that. When we do those kind of activities, such as running, walking, yard work, anything where we're bending, it creates a shortened hip flexor. When those are short, they pull adversely on your low back. So what's recommended is to stretch those out. It's something that most of us tend to forget to do. We think of our hamstrings and potentially, doing a quadriceps stretch. Does that get the hip flexors? A little bit, but not very deeply. So what we want to do is work into those hip flexors to get them stretched out. And I'm going to show you a real simple way to do that. It's just doing a low lunge. So I'm going to come down onto the floor. I'm making sure my front knee is over my ankle. We always want to think about our alignment and not injuring anything. If my knee is pushing out over my toes, that puts a lot of undue stress on my knee joint. Don't want to do that. So I'm going to make sure that my knee is over my ankle. If I'm wanting to go deeper into this, I'm going to move that foot forward. But I'm pretty deep right now, so I'm feeling pretty good. So from here, knee over ankle, and here I'm going to think about my low back. I'm going to tuck my tailbone under, drawing under here. I get a stretch on the front of the thigh. I get a stretch in my hip flexors. If I want to deepen that, I can go here. As a different dimension, okay, but I'm making sure all the while my tailbone is tucked under. That's the key to doing low lunges and getting those hip flexors stretched. So something to think about. Hold these for about 30 seconds. That's the most benefit you're going to get in a stretch. And do it a little bit, a gentle stretch before you do any activity such as running, walking, yard work, but then for sure afterwards, get that nice long hip flexor stretch in. All right, thanks guys, have a good day.